So I have to look in the camera more, and so I'm not looking at you, which is weird.
Yeah, but I do get to watch your fireplace.
Oh yeah. Bakey hot. Time to record. Bakey hot. Yes. Whew, I have the door open. That's how you, by the way...
Are you still having heat flashes?
No, actually I don't. Which is way cool, I have to say. Not having hot flashes.
Should I ask about your... I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to ask, are you still having any of the other symptoms?
Oh my God. Everybody wants to talk about the private parts.
Your last video, what do you expect?
They're still there.
We have Skype and there's a delay, so if we sound like we're talking over each other, we're not.
No, I'm used to it.
But what I was going to ask was in continuation of the other video, or the one we were just...
Yeah, we were videoing.
Your tape ran out or whatever. I wanted to know do you feel that maybe it would be advantageous for you to just let your voice do what it's naturally going to do and just instead of feeling self-conscious, because it's going to adjust as time goes by. It'll just get there. I know that if I used to be self-conscious about my voice, it would be really very bad because like right now I'm kind of tired, so I know that my voice is a little bit lower.
So she sounds like her roommate.
So I sound, well, you know what's really funny is he sounds nothing like me. I don't know why people, and it happens frequently for people actually think that I'm him off the phone.
Hello.
Hello.
See, I always try to imitate the cat, because I figure if I start talking in my chest voice rather than my throaty voice, which is kind of where your girly voice talks here and your chest voice, I'm making this up because I don't really know if that's true, but see, I do that. I can tell you.
Girly voice? I don't know.
I have found that.
Where that comes from. I just talk. It just comes from wherever. I do know that I have a relatively distinctive voice typically, because if I call someone else,
they know you.
They know. Yeah, they automatically know who I am. Although,
I'm gonna make.
When you and I worked together, nobody could differentiate us on the phone.
Yeah. See, I used to talk to Suzette. Anyway, this is Suzette, because if I don't use this other video that we started,
right,
because it was not set up quite as well, and I still don't know how this is going to look, but this is my wonderful, lovely, beautiful sister Suzette, who I just adore.
Boy, the introduction is so...
I know. That's not what I say to her face. I don't say anything to her face, because this is it, right? Anyway. So, we were talking about pronouns. Oh, and voice change. I can't quite tell if it's changing. I talked to my mother last night, and she said it was changing, and I feel a more rumble here when I talk. But see, that right there, it comes up. That is kind of, I just did it again. It's kind of like a habit where I'm used to talking. I know. See, it's like I'm schizophrenic or something, but I'm a little shy about that rumbly voice because my external doesn't show a guy yet, and so when I
He's a manly man.
A manly man, and I am a manly man. So when this does this rumbly feeling, I get a little self-conscious, and it kind of changes, and then sometimes it kind of doesn't when I don't want it to do it. Anyway. I'm not going on that.
That's what I'm saying. You just need to let it, however it comes out, come out, and just let it go through its process, and don't think about it. It's going to go where it's going to go anyway.
Yeah. Although I have noticed that Nancy is talking lower too. I don't know. She's sneaking some of my tea. She makes me tea every night. But anyway, I think she's like having she's trying to help me along with my lower voice. And I just imitate our cat. Our cat. He's a black tuxedo cat, and we talk like Sean Connery. Hello. That's really not right, but hello.
So you know your cat does not sound like that.
He does. He says, let me do your hair. He's gay. I like gay people. I was a gay person. Not really. It's very confusing, that one. Anyway. So pronouns, though, getting back to that. How are we doing on time? I have to make sure my... I can't tell because it went out. Everything around here goes out. It should ding though. Pronouns. I've lived my entire life this way. People have known me this way. I've known me this way as the gender female. Well, now I'm changing genders to male. And people say she, her, and I don't want to take offense to that. I do it to myself inside my head sometimes. I don't tell people, but
you just did.
That's right. I deny it. But what happens is they've known me for all this time, and for me to think that they have changed their mindset to be able to say he, that's a big leap. And I know a lot of people who are transitioning take offense for that, and I don't want people to take offense, because I want them to understand that it takes a lot for people to change their attitudes about you transitioning into a different sex. And it's not really gender.
It's not the attitude, it's the habit.
It's a habit. I mean,
I've known your entire life, or my entire life.
Yeah.
It's a habit.
Yeah.
And like, like I was explaining to you before, that it'll take a while. I don't see you every single day. And even when I do see you right now, you look identical. You've always dressed the same way. You've always had the same mannerisms. So for people who have known you your entire life, I think that it may take a little bit longer for us to adapt, because
until I start getting facial hair and muscles.
People, like I said, with other people making the transition, I've known them for however many years, but I'm seeing them every single day.
Yep.